is to become the oppressor. The only path to a better future is a fundamental shift in human nature so that our common love for all humanity includes compassion for those who have invested in the profit-centered system we reject, even while they fight us with propaganda, with pessimism. Oh, the pessimists who call themselves realists, the unwitting foot soldiers of the status quo will tell you, you can't change human nature, it can't be done. They will quote the Bible, there is nothing new under the sun, but they are wrong. There is nothing permanent. Everything is new. The sun itself is new. Humanity is newer still. A mere 200,000 years humans have walked this earth, and right now our growth is exponential. We are an adolescent race, and like adolescents, we will someday look back on this time and say, wow, I'm glad we survived that. Because we will survive. We will survive because we are strong. When we choose inspiration over rage, we are strong. When we choose cooperation over deception, we are strong. When we choose vision over the crippling effects of pessimism, we are strong. When we choose to add to the world's nutrition supply by learning to grow personal or community gardens, and by supporting the farmers and the markets who help that make it grow, we are strong. When we choose to take our pleasures in moderation instead of blinding ourselves to all reality until the next fix, we are strong. When we choose to meditate instead of giving our precious attention to the endless clutter of distraction in our heads, we are strong. When we choose where to spend our money, based more on the moral strength of the business and less on price or convenience, we are strong. When we choose to suspend our egos in pursuit of a higher goal, we are strong. When we commit to envisioning a better world, even knowing how easy it would be to give up and watch TV. When we commit ourselves to envisioning a better world where corporations do exist and do make profits, and they also pay their fair share of taxes. They also pay every employee a living wage. And they also commit themselves, either voluntarily or through unwavering regulation, to operate in environmentally sustainable ways. And they also commit themselves, either voluntarily or through unwavering regulations, never to violate the basic human rights of any people anywhere on the globe. When we commit ourselves to envisioning a better world where lobbyists do exist, lobbyists who represent industry and labor and ethnic groups and every group of people who want to be heard, a world where lobbyists do influence the government, but their influence is never bought and paid for by the legalized bribery of privately funded campaigns. When we commit ourselves to envisioning a better world and to making that world happen by proving that our votes cannot be bought with flashy advertisements, that our votes will not be silenced by the manufactured feeling of isolation and pessimism, which for so many years has depressed thinking people into staying home on election day, and that our votes will not be limited to the two-party puppets. Our votes have always been numerous enough, if not for the manufactured feeling of isolation and pessimism. But now, thanks to the Occupy movement, our votes are energized enough to begin the change we envision, To begin to elect candidates who are free to follow their conscience instead of obeying the corporations who own them, because that ownership is about to expire. When we commit ourselves to envisioning a better world and to making that world happen with our votes, with our dollars, and by refining our personal habits, we are strong. When we take to the streets and when we unite, and only when we unite, we are strong. My fellow humans, we are finally united. Welcome to the next level of human evolution, to the common love for all humanity where people come before profit. We are the 99% corporate forces of the world. Consider yourself occupied!